Here's how you put on a tuxedo. First, make sure you complete your grooming and shaving before you get dressed. Brush your teeth, floss. That has nothing to do with the tuxedo, but nobody likes stinky breath. Then, put on underwear and socks. Make sure you pull your socks up as high as they'll go. Now you're ready to put on your tuxedo. Above each shirt button, there's a small hole where the stud will go. You're going to place the first stud at the second button from the top. To insert the stud, you push the small colored side through the hole until it appears next to the original button. Apply a stud to each of the buttonholes all the way down the shirt until you've applied all 5 studs, so that when you put your shirt on, you're going to use the studs to fasten it, not the buttons. We're the only company with 5 shirt studs instead of 4, so if you don't want to wear a cummerbund or a vest, you're not going to have that awkward studless button above your waistline. There are only 2 buttonholes that won't use a stud, the one at the collar and the one at the very bottom, which is tucked into your pants. You should be wearing your shirt, and it should be buttoned up. If you're wearing cufflinks, you notice 2 buttonholes on your shirt cuff, one on the outside of the wrist and one on the inside between the 2 buttons. So start by taking your cufflink and rotating the clasp in the form of a T. Using your other hand, push the small end of the cufflink through the outside buttonhole and bring the other side of the cuff closer and continue pushing the cufflink through the inside cuff between the 2 buttons. Then rotate the clasp to keep the cuffs in place. Make sure that you close the button underneath the forearm as well, and then repeat on the other side. If you're not wearing cufflinks, you should notice 2 buttons on your shirt cuff, which adjust the length of your sleeve. It should sit at your wrist and not extend over your hand. So if your shirt sleeve is too long, take the outermost button on the shirt cuff and close the diameter of the cuff so that it does sit at your wrist. With your shirt and socks on, put your pants on and pull them up to your waist. The top of the waistband should rest at your hip bone. Now leave your pants unbuttoned and unzipped until your shirt is properly tucked in. Tuck your shirt tails down into your pants, smoothing them out as far down as possible. You don't want your shirt bunching up inside your pants. For a clean look, take any excess shirt material and try to trap it in the back using our non-slip waistband. Take the waistband, pull it together, and button it. Don't forget your zipper. Don't forget your zipper. Now our rubberized waistband will keep your shirt tucked in throughout your event. Then, put on your shoes. Before you put your tie on, flip your collar up and button your shirt collar. Our pre-tied neckties have a hook and clasp at each end and an adjustable tab for lengthening and shortening the tie. Fasten the tie around your neck and adjust it. You're all set. Our pre-tied bow tie has a hook on the end and a clasp which sits behind the bow. On the side, you'll see a metal tab which shortens or lengthens the tie. Put the tie on and insert the hook into the clasp. Flip the collar down and make sure that the tie is tucked under the collar and is not visible. Each tie should be snug so the bow or knot sits up and does not sag down. Trust me, you don't want your tie to sag down. A vest should cover your waistband and hug your torso to create a clean silhouette when the jacket is removed, so you'll need to use the adjustable strap in the back. Fasten a few buttons just to evaluate the initial fit. A vest should be snug but not tight. To adjust the fit, simply remove the vest. Then, tighten or loosen it using the adjustable buckle on the strap and back. Repeat the try-on and adjust process until it looks and fits great. I usually get it in one try, but not everybody can. Then button all the buttons except for the bottom one. which is traditionally left undone. A cummerbund should fit firmly around the waist, covering the pant waistband, with the pleats facing out and up. To adjust the size, place the cummerbund at your waist and attach the buckle in the back. Alter the fit by removing it and using the adjustable tab on the elastic strap. Once it fits, tuck any excess material from the elastic strap into the pocket in the back of the cummerbund before putting it on. Before you put your jacket on, make sure that your cuffs are buttoned. If you're using cufflinks, make sure that they're already in the cuff button holes. It's a pain to button your shirt or add cufflinks after the jacket is on. When putting on your jacket, hold your shirt cuffs with your fingertips. When you slide your arm through the jacket sleeve, this will make sure that the shirt cuffs don't get hung up. Here's how you fold the pocket square into a classic straight fold. First, fold the pocket square in half, horizontally. Then, fold the fabric in half again, vertically, creating a smaller square. Fold the fabric in half one more time vertically, and that's it. If you want something fancier than the classic straight fold, fold your pocket square into the 3-point crown fold. First, fold your fabric in half to create a triangle. Then, take the lower right point of your pocket square, fold it up towards the top so that it overlaps just the left of the top point. Then, take your lower point on the left, fold that too up to the top so that it overlaps just to the right of the top point. Take your 2 points on the left and the right, fold them towards each other so that they overlap in the middle. Then, take the bottom, fold it up towards the middle, and you have a 3-point crown pocket square fold. Insert it into your jacket pocket, and you're ready to go. Now that you're dressed and ready to go, do a final inspection of your tuxedo. Make sure that your shirt collar is down. Your bow tie is centered, snug, sitting up, and not sagging down. Your vest is buttoned, leaving the bottom button undone. Your pants are sitting at the waist, not at the hip. Your studs and your cufflinks are in, and your pocket square is visible. And now you're ready to have a great time.